what's wrong, but something isn't right. Don't feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone, and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy tonight. I'm tasting no tears, I'm fighting no fears, but still there's a hole in my heart.
It's 10:15. Being called in after hours because Dean has responded to an after hours phone call from Waves. They had a Quenda that was brought in that had been hit by a car. He was struggling a little bit to breathe and had some obvious injuries to his tail. Waves had given him some pain relief to start with, but then it called us to come and pick him up because obviously they've got quite a few cases that they're trying to deal with the domestic animals. So we've brought him down to the hospital, taken some x-rays, given him some good pain relief and some fluids and some sedation. He does have a few fractures of his face, which should be repairable. It's just a matter of how well he copes with having those fractures and whether he's still able to eat and do all his normal behaviours. We may need to wire part of his jaw back together, so we'll just have to see how it goes tonight. He's had a bit of oxygen, he's calmed down, and we'll check in on him in the morning and go from there.
Something isn't right. I feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone, and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy tonight. Things just feel heavy tonight.
Alright, so we've got some good news. Our little Quenda friend from last night, have a look at him. Fast asleep. Last night this poor little fella was, open mouth breathing, was not settled, was in a lot of pain, and so Meg was able to amputate that tail and get him on oxygen and get some really good medication into him to settle him. So he's fast asleep, he's really settled, looks really comfortable, which is awesome. He's going to have surgery today to have that jaw wired, fix those fractures, and probably an O-tube place, which will allow our team to be able to feed the Quenda while that jaw heals. But look, really proud to work with WA Wildlife Hospital, get amazing outcomes like this for our precious wildlife. Thank you Waves for calling us after hours so that we get this little one some specialist care. And as always, thank you Dr. Meg for coming in after hours to provide care for our wildlife. So absolutely stoked for this outcome. Good stuff, good news.
Hey guys, just getting x-rays set up now. Just make sure it's all set up, ready to go. So we're just going to put him under anaesthetic now, so he's perfectly still for the x-rays, so we can have a look at how that jaw is healing. So we're just going to give him a little bit of oxygen beforehand, and then we'll slowly introduce him so that he's fast asleep, and then we'll get the x-rays underway. Alright guys, so we just finished taking the x-rays of our little friend here, just to have a look at how those fractures are healing. And on the natural view here, we can see he's got the wire in his chin, but there's a nice callus formation around there. It feels stable, so we'll take that off today and have a feel on how it's filled. It's coming up to 2 months now, that being on, so that should be nice and stable. We can still see some of the fractures going on his maxilla or on his upper skull here, but they look like they're forming some nice calluses as well. On palpation, having a feel, there's no swelling there, and he's eating well, so it's signs that he's becoming a lot more comfortable, which is good. So we'll go ahead and remove the wire now, and then see how it feels once it's off.
Hey team, so I'm pretty excited. So our little Quenda friend is finally ready to go after quite a few weeks in care. This jaw has healed up really nicely. Our veterinary team has done an amazing job, and our volunteers have spent weeks looking after him, just getting that, you know, make sure that he can eat and getting that all healed up. So now's the day that we actually get to release him back out to near to where he was found. We're going to release him a little bit further away from where he was found, just because there's a lot of traffic, and that's obviously how he got that jaw fracture when he was hit by a car. Hopefully in this pocket of bush near to where he's found, he'll know the area, but again, he'll have a much happier life here in the bush. So pretty excited, and this is what we do at WA Wildlife Hospital, is helping wildlife live. So we'll let him go. Have to be quick because he's going to run away pretty fast. Right. Good luck, little buddy. Good luck. He's gone. Happy life for a little Quenda.
Sort of start walking to the door, and then I'll keep talking. Oh, that looks very weird.
Were you staring at?
It was a very awkward thing though.
I was just like standing out of the frame, and then he was like, "Vanessa, try it out."